Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy arriving in Canada to keep up his campaign for more support in his nation's fight against Russia. Zelenskyy set to address Canadian Parliament today after making his case in Washington in a whirlwind day capped by a stirring speech at the National Archives.
Never before had the Russian dictatorship met such strong resistance. And never again will Russia manage to destroy any other nation.
That following a White House sit-down where President Biden pledged an additional $325 million in military aid. That's separate from the $24 billion that President Biden wants Congress to approve.
The entire world has a stake in making sure that no nation, no aggressor, is allowed to take a neighbor's territory by force.
On Capitol Hill, President Zelenskyy pressed lawmakers to keep standing with his nation as opposition to more Ukraine funding grows louder among some House Republicans.
I've raised issues with them, we're very concerned about accountability.
Some House conservatives pushing to remove Ukraine funding from a defense spending bill that failed to advance once again yesterday. The Pentagon hoping for a solution that keeps the Ukraine funds included.
And of course, this all comes amid growing concern over a potential government shutdown in the broader government funding debate. The Pentagon spokesperson I spoke to told me that the Defense Department is starting to look at potential contingency plans in the event of a shutdown. House members headed home for the weekend with no clear deal in place to end this standoff, though Speaker McCarthy insists there is still time to come up with an agreement. Back to you.
Now, Alice, when he was here before, President Zelenskyy addressed both House and Senate at the same time. So why not this time?
There was a little controversy over that, especially given the little bit frostier reception that we're seeing from some members of the House. Speaker Kevin McCarthy said that this was simply a matter of timing, that his conference is consumed, at least should be on a day-to-day basis, with trying to avoid this government shutdown, and that was the reason they couldn't schedule a joint session. But again, House members have now left for the weekend without a deal in sight, sort of leaving open that question.
Yeah. All right. Alice Barr, live for us in D.C. Thank you so much.